Well, hello there, motherfuckers. So, it appears to me that John Cena and Randy Orton in the current situation would have to face off at WrestleMania. Now, many people are coming up with harebrained theories. You know, they think something else is going to happen. Well, whether it happens or not, I'm not here to make an accurate prediction, but I want to believe that Cena versus Orton will happen, and it should happen. Why? What are you saying, Brad? You really want to see these guys fucking wrestle again? This is what you want to see? And to this, I simply say, why not? You reap what you sow, you get what you fucking deserve. Yes, that's right. Wrestling fans, WWE fans, WWE marks, that is exactly what you deserve. You deserve to get another classic Orton Cena match. Because you love that match so much, you know, it's exactly what they deserve. The fans for chanting, "This is awesome," for giving talented people like Charlotte a tough time when all she's trying to do is cut a fucking promo to further a storyline, to entertain the fans and tell a story. For every single fan that, you know, cheered for Sami Zayn, but then when they got Sami Zayn, just shitted all over him as well. These fans, these are not real wrestling fans. These are a bunch of fucking assholes, and I've said that for like about a year now. I have said this for over a year now. Wrestling fans hijacked WWE, and it was a very interesting phenomenon. I pinpointed an exact time of where it happened, apparently, where WWE hijacked things. People want to say that they hijacked it at Royal Rumble 2014. I disagree with that assessment wholeheartedly. We all know when it all started, or maybe we all don't know, because some of us are saying that it took place at Royal Rumble 2014, which wasn't the fucking case. The case in point was at the night after WrestleMania Raw after Mania 2013. Remember when Dolph Ziggler won the championship? At that time, I had praised it. They were shitting all over a Sheamus Orton match. The crowd had become completely unchained. They were fandangoing. Is Fandango even in the fucking company anymore? Breeze Dango, is that even a thing? Haven't seen it in a while. But anyway, I remember the announcers. The crowd was going nuts. We were laughing. We were actually entertained by it because we didn't see anything like it. I was used to it. I basically called this the Ring of Honor crowd. The Ring of Honor had done this for years and years and years throughout the whole promotion. I haven't gone to a show in a couple of years with Ring of Honor, but I am sure that they're still doing it to this day. They're probably still with the fucking cheers, cheering random things during matches that, you know, are not even related to what's going on, you know, what's being presented before you. And it was a thing. It was ironic. It was basically like, these are the fucking hipsters of wrestling fans. They're doing stuff that's hip, cool, and ironic. Look how awesome we are spending our money and wasting it by saying how much we hate a show. We're expressing how bored we are. And listen, guys, I understand. You know, back then, I even said that the crowd was funny, that the crowd was making the show. Because I was bored with the show. I agreed. The product was boring the fucking shit out of me. But I kind of thought about it. I was like, these fans have a right to do it. These fans have a right to go there, I was saying, and express their opinion because it's a boring show and they have to basically entertain themselves. I said that they were giving money to WWE, and then I realized what a fucked up asshole I was being. I looked at it. If you really think that WWE is doing a bad job, if you really think it's fucking shitty, if you really think it fucking sucks, and you're really that bored with it, don't go to the fucking show! I've said it time and time again. Why? Why spend your money? The last time I spent money on a fucking show was at the end of 2015, and I said, that was it. I was never going back to another WWE show until they fucking got better. And I'll tell you something, I'm not holding out at all. I'm not holding my breath. I am not counting my chickens before they hatch, because it's not gonna fucking happen. I've said it. There are no signs that are pointing to WWE getting better. You want to point to a sign where WWE shows that they are going to continue to suck? These motherfuckers had Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, and Undertaker all booked at the Royal Rumble. All booked in the same match. And they didn't even interact with each other. That shows you that this company doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know their ass from their fucking elbow. So, why even bother? I've said it time and time again. So, you guys, after your fucking despicable, fucking stupid, retarded, annoying behavior, you guys deserve to get Orton versus Cena at WrestleMania in like a fucking 60-minute, hell, make it a 2-hour, you know what, fill up the whole 4 or 5 hours of Mania. What was it last time? Last time the main show was like 5 fucking hours. 5 hours of fucking Orton and Cena wrestling. They'd probably fucking collapse of exhaustion. But it still doesn't matter, because you'd still be getting what you fucking deserve, and that is exactly what you fucking deserve. You deserve to get Cena versus Orton. You deserve to get what you have coming to you. For acting stupidly, for giving WWE a hard time, I hope McMahon makes the epic, well thought out decision to give you Orton versus Cena. Would that be counterproductive to the company? Is that building new stars? No, of course it's not. But you guys, after the way you fucking acted and you fucking pissed everybody off, and I think the crowds probably actually drove a whole bunch of more fans away from the product, because people were like, what the fuck? I don't want to listen to this shit. And they turned it off because it was retarded. And then you had, Michael fucking bitch-ass Cole at ringside. It's all about having fun! That's right, Michael! It's all about those fucking retards. Those fucking, instigators, basically. They turned Michael Cole and JBL into instigators. Where they were pretty much promoting this idea of these stupid chants, telling the fans to continue on, to keep on chanting, because it's all about having fun, And we heard this line again and again, and we heard it throughout 2013, then we heard it in 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017! And they kept on doing it, because it had been encouraged over a fucking 4-year period. A 4-year period. A 4 fucking year period of non-stop chanting out your fucking ass. And this is exactly what you got coming to you. A big, juicy, straight out of the oven classic. Orton versus Cena for your fucking wrestling enjoyment. I'm sorry if they're not going to have Sami Zayn go over The Undertaker, because that's what you had, that's something you pulled out of your ass for your WrestleMania dream card. Dreams are meant to be fucking broken, but Orton versus Cena is forever. It's like a fucking diamond. Diamonds are forever. You've heard of the James Bond movie. Well, Orton versus Cena is forever. That's a match that they're going to keep doing and doing and doing, because you know what? You guys, you keep on buying the fucking tickets, you keep buying the fucking t-shirts, You keep going to the shows, and they've already told you. It doesn't matter if you keep on chanting and chanting and chanting. You know? They're gonna just keep feeding you fucking bullshit. They put in a couple of indie stars, actually a lot of indie stars now, to make you guys happy. But they're still gonna go ahead and do the same shit they've been doing for years, and they fooled a lot of you. Oh, AJ Styles! AJ Styles' title reign pretty much meant fucking nothing. He was pretty much keeping it warm for John Cena up to this point. Consider him to be a transitional champion. A glorified transitional champion. They kept the belt on him for a couple of months. But I remember when he won the belt, I even said it. It should have been a huge moment. This guy coming from another company and winning the belt. It should have meant so much fucking more. But it meant so fucking little. I remember that it meant nothing. And the fact of who he won it from Dean Ambrose, I was like, I'm happy for AJ. Does AJ deserve it? Of course he fucking does. AJ deserves the fucking world. He's a talented guy. He's talented on the mic. I think that he deserves a whole lot in the wrestling world, and especially in WWE. But he deserved better than what he got. You know, this world title reign was nothing substantial. They had the guy jobbing to James Ellsworth, and people were telling me, oh, that doesn't count. Do you know how it looks? Do you think back in the day, do you think Vince Russo and Ed Ferrara and McMahon would have a guy like James Ellsworth going over Stone Cold, The Rock, or Mick Foley, over Triple H, over Shawn Michaels, over Bret the Hitman Hart? I don't fucking think so. So why is it okay to have fucking... I'll tell you why they feel it's okay to go over AJ. Because AJ's a smaller guy. Because AJ doesn't look like as much of a star as those guys. So they consider him to be a second-class citizen in WWE. Don't you guys fucking see what's going on? Their mentality is not what you want wrestling to be. But yet you keep praising them. They are taking your beloved stars and they are shitting all over them. They are making a fucking mockery out of these stars. And after they stop squeezing every last penny, because when you morons go out there and you buy all their t-shirts, they are cashing in on their half-assery, basically. Yes, their half-assery of booking and writing the scripts for these former TNA and indie stars that you love so much. You think that these guys are going to be, you know, the top guys and they're going to be revered? No, they're going to make jokes out of them. AJ Styles was fucking made into a mockery. The feud leading up to his world title win, we all remember it when Dean Ambrose crotched AJ on the top rope and he was like, oh, you know, I remember I said right there, I said, this is a fucking joke. This is a fucking cruel-ass joke. And I say that this right here, this shows that they don't take AJ seriously. And it doesn't matter, oh, Brad, well, he won the title, so you're wrong. It doesn't fucking matter. It's because they don't have anybody else. Besides Orton and Cena, who else on the main roster is a big fucking star that they have years and years of build behind? These are the only guys, which is probably why they're going to go at Orton versus Cena. Because they know with the ratings plummeting, they know that they're not going to be able to get back that former glory. And I know the ratings went back up. Occasionally they go back up to a 2.3 or a 2.4 or a 2. I don't give a fuck. But they know that these guys at least used to make them a little money. So they're going to book them and they're going to hope and pray that at least a couple more people watch the show. It's pretty fucking sad. But the thing is, like I said, I really hope that they do book the match. Because I don't really fucking care about this product anymore. I think you guys can kind of tell the past couple of months, I have given up on WWE. I'm still following it. I'm not watching whole shows. I just watch clips that interest me on YouTube. And as you see, I react to them or I talk about them. So, you know, all these people, oh, I remember the good old days when Brad's channel used to be 95% wrestling. Well, you know what? Like I've said in the past, if you guys don't like it, fucking lump it. There's plenty of other people here on this fucking YWC, this fucking deformed version of it, you know, that's been beaten down year after year. As more people are driven away from the product, as more people grow disinterested in this fucking lame-ass product. There's plenty of people to watch fucking wrestling reviews on here. You have your virtual pick of the fucking litter. You can listen to anybody on here. You can hear, you know, go listen to the Licks Man. I'm sure he's going to say something positive about this fucking garbage. You know, you can pick basically anybody on here that they're going to tell you what you want to hear, that they're going to talk up your indie stars. You know, they're going to talk about how bad the Attitude Era was. They're going to tell you exactly what you fucking mamalukes want to hear. Because, you know, you're not happy with my opinions, you know. So the thing is, like I said, I never understood why certain people stick around. If you don't like what I'm saying, then get fucking lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. If you're not a subscriber and you don't like what I'm saying, then take a fucking hike. Get the fuck out already. No one is keeping you here. There's no fucking, this is not a prison, this is not a holding cell, this is not a concentration camp. No one is keeping you here against your will. I'm releasing you if that's what you think. Get the fuck out of here. I'm giving you your release papers, your pink slip. See you later, sayonara, adios, hasta luego. You know, no, I'm not actually going to see you later. I'm going to see you fucking never. So, you know, I am here right now. I am exorcising the demons. You can get the fuck out if you don't like what I'm saying. But if you do like what I'm saying, continue to listen. But yeah, guys, the product is not getting better. And therefore, I am not dedicating so much of my time to wrestling. I've said it time and time again. And once again, here I am making a 17, coming on an 18-minute video talking about how much I hate this shit and how much I hate the fans and how much I despise the direction of this product. And I know that it's not going to turn around. There isn't going to be 180. It's not coming. The thing is, wrestling hasn't had a boom period. You know, they lost most of their ratings in 2001. Most of that shit went out the fucking window. By 2002, most of it was already fucking gone. So here we sit in 2017. The product is now been stagnant at a 3.0 for years and years. And then all of a sudden, we're dropping below the 3.0 rating constantly. We haven't even been able to get back up there. They had a 2.4 post-Rumble, which is probably one of the worst fucking things that you could ever get. After a big fucking show like that, the Royal Rumble, a huge fucking show. They compared it to last year where they had a fucking 2.9, I believe. So even that was considered to be low. They are never going to get above a 3.0. I told you guys, when The Rock appeared at random, I remember they couldn't even get a 3.0. Again, they scored a 2.9. They're not going to get above a 3.0 unless they genuinely improve. And they can't be a small improvement. They're not going to suddenly get good ratings because Samoa Joe suddenly appeared. Samoa Joe is in WWE. It's saved. I remember we said this time and time again. I remember last year when Dean Ambrose won the world title. People were saying what they have said every single year. WWE is saved. Dolph Ziggler wins the world title. WWE is saved. It's always being saved by somebody. But somehow, some way, they fool you morons over and over. What they do is, this is what they do. They give a fake fucking belt, a fucking piece of tin to a guy you guys like, and that's it. And then they still continue to make a mockery of them. AJ Styles, oh! Dolph Ziggler, he gets a concussion. They beat him at the very next pay-per-view. I mean, this has been going on for years and years and years and years. You had Daniel Bryan with the title. He was running away from Kane. I mean, how many more examples do you people need before you get it through your thick fucking skull? These wrestlers, they are making mockeries out of them. They don't fucking care anymore, WWE. I've already said we spent years and years trying to figure this out. Is it that they don't care, they're doing it on purpose, or they genuinely think that this material is good and entertaining? Because if they think that that's what it is, then they seriously are fucked up, because they see the ratings are dropping. They're not making any strides. Basically what they are doing now is they are remaining stagnant. They are allowing former TNA wrestlers into NXT. They're promoting them from NXT just so you guys can be happy. You're going to be happy. You're going to cheer. You're going to buy their t-shirts when they give them the NXT title. You're going to go, oh, I love these guys. I love you, WWE, for hiring these people. The thing is, this is all they have to do. They've got their niche audience. They know that these are the guys that every single year they're gonna buy the 2K game. They're gonna buy hundreds of dollars of shit off of the Shop Zone website with their parents' credit card. They're gonna go when Raw or SmackDown comes to their hometown. They're gonna go and they're gonna do the wave. And they're going to chant for wrestlers that are not even involved in the matches they're watching. They're catering to this niche crowd. Because they know whatever they do, the fans are going to still keep watching. They know that they're going to still buy those t-shirts. They know they're still going to go on Shop Zone and shop with their parents' credit card. And they know they're going to come to the shows every time they come to town. It's an endless cycle. It's a vicious cycle, and it doesn't end. And these are the fucking morons. This is the reason why WWE doesn't improve. Because right now they are down to their niche audience. They don't have any Attitude Era fans. They don't have any fans that are fans of interesting characters. The Stone Cold fans, the Rock fans, these are not the fans that are watching this product anymore. These are the indie fans. These are the people that they claim that WWE sucks, but they still watch it anyway. That was just like Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor, people used to, be there talking about how much WWE sucked at the time in 2005. They were bitching about the product, and I agreed it was going downhill. I didn't like the direction of the product at all. At that time either. It was a lot better than it is now, but they were still bitching about it. But the fact of the matter is, after they watched the flippy-dippy bullshit, they were going to go home and they were going to go watch Raw anyway. So that is basically the gist of how it goes with these types of wrestling fans. These are the wrestling fans that watch Japanese wrestling. They go online. They watch every single form of wrestling there is. They're going to watch, New Japan. They're going to watch TNA. They're going to watch Ring of Honor. And by the time they finish watching all this shit, there's nothing really left. That's why you get a lot of stupid people. If you see a lot of dumbass people commenting on my videos, those are the people. These are the people that dedicate their lives to meaningless shit like this. They're gonna watch pointless fucking indie matches that don't amount to anything, with no story or anything at all. So there you go, guys. I've had a fuck enough. I've ragged on you enough. I've ragged on WWE enough. They're not going to change. They might do Orton versus Cena at WrestleMania, and that is exactly what you motherfuckers deserve. And I think you're going to get what you deserve. I think that somehow they're going to get Cena and Orton in that main event. Maybe it might not be just them. Maybe they're going to throw in the third guy. I don't fucking know. But all I know is that you really deserve that match. That is a match that would be perfect. Perfect for WrestleMania 33. Alright, motherfuckers. Until next time.